Hey there, retro fanatics. Shane here, from Shane's Retro Science Fiction, Fantasy, and Anime. And before we dive into today's pixelated perfection, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on any more trips down memory lane. Seriously, just do it. You know you want to. Alright, buckle up. Because today we're talking about a show that absolutely embodied the technological optimism, the neon glow, and the sheer audacity of 1980s science fiction. A show that asked, what if a computer program could literally leap off the screen and fight crime? We're talking about the one, the only Automan. Now, for those of you who might be too young to remember, or perhaps just missed this hidden gem, Automan was a CBS series that aired from 1983 to 1984. It was created by Glenn A. Larson, the man behind Knight Rider, Battlestar Galactica, and a whole lot of other iconic shows. And you can definitely feel that Larson touch here. A lone hero with a high-tech sidekick, fighting for justice. The premise is pure 80s gold. Walter Nebica, a police computer expert, a bit of a nerd, honestly, but a brilliant one, creates an artificial intelligence program capable of generating a holographic crime fighter. This program, when activated, becomes Automan, a virtually indestructible, super strong, perfect embodiment of justice. And he comes complete with a sidekick, a floating, shape-shifting polygon called Cursor, who can create anything Automan needs, from a glowing Lamborghini to an autocopter. What made Automan so unique for its time was its visual style. Think Tron meets Knight Rider. Automan and Cursor literally glowed, leaving these incredible light trails everywhere they went. It was groundbreaking visual effects for television in the 80s, achieved through a technique called Schlieren photography, combined with a lot of rotoscoping and animation. It really sold the idea that these characters were digital entities in the real world. It was mesmerizing to watch as a kid. And those vehicles? Oh man, the autocar, a black Lamborghini Countach that could make 90-degree turns without slowing down, leaving those incredible light trails in its wake. Or the autocopter, which was essentially just a glowing outline of a helicopter. It was pure wish fulfillment for any kid who loved fast cars and cool tech. It was the ultimate digital ride. But beyond the eye candy, Automan also had a pretty solid procedural structure. Each episode saw Automan and Walter teaming up to solve a crime, often involving corrupt officials, tech-savvy criminals, or some other nefarious plot that only a digital superhero could handle. Walter was the brains, often providing the crucial human insight, while Automan was the brawn and the spectacle. The cast was great too. Desi Arnaz Jr. as Walter perfectly captured the slightly awkward but brilliant computer whiz. Chuck Wagner brought a stoic, almost robotic charm to Automan, making him feel both powerful and, at times, a little detached from the human world. And Robert Lansing, as Lieutenant Jack Curtis, was the perfect skeptical authority figure, constantly trying to figure out how Walter was always in the right place at the right time. Now, despite its unique visuals and compelling concept, Automan only lasted 13 episodes, and that's a real shame, because I think it had so much more potential. Why didn't it make it? Well, there are a few theories. The visual effects, while impressive, were incredibly expensive in time. Another factor might have been the competition. The early 80s were a golden age for sci-fi TV, with shows like Knight Rider, Airwolf, and Street Hawk all vying for attention. While Automan was visually distinctive, maybe it didn't quite hit that perfect balance of character and action that some of the other shows did for a broad audience. But even with its short run, Automan left a lasting impression on those of us who watched it. It was a testament to the power of imagination and the exciting possibilities of technology. It was a show that truly embraced its sci-fi premise and delivered something visually unique that still stands out today. It's a true retro gem that deserves more recognition. So, if you're looking for a dose of pure 80s sci-fi nostalgia, with glowing heroes, impossible vehicles, and a whole lot of synth music, I highly recommend tracking down Automan. You won't be disappointed. It's a reminder of a time when the future felt bright, digital, and full of glowing possibilities. Alright, Retro Crew, that's going to do it for this dive into the digital world of Automan. What are your favorite memories of the show? Did you ever try to draw the light trails as a kid? Let me know in the comments below. I love hearing your stories. And remember, if you enjoyed this trip back in time, please give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and if you haven't already, now's your absolute last chance to subscribe to Shane's Retro Science Fiction, Fantasy, and Anime. Seriously, if you're still watching and haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Hit that button. Until next time, keep it retro.